are watching the Gopher Tuk show. This is the intro and later's the outro. We need a sponsor, please sponsor us. Mentos variety, our needs power and we're pro. Tucker needs him a new remote. Jumping for joy like an emo. Sub to our channel, no remote. Gopher fell off the edge. Here we go.
I like how whenever like a white guy from Canada has like curly hair, people go, what is his ethnicity? He has to be more than, something has to be in there. It's usually Italian or, you know,
Jewish.
Yeah, so y'all have two options here. But speaking of white people, and
speaking of white people,
and having other things that they can identify as, if you are a white person and you have Native American in your family, and you decide that you are no longer white and you're only whatever percentage of Native American, what is the rest of you? White, right? So you're white. You hear that, Brooke? I don't like saying my staff members' names on the channel, but you understand that one?
You with it?
Because Justin, the other day, these white people were walking a little too close when they had enough space to get around me. And I'm getting tired of
being too close. Yeah. Can we get a little closer here? My eyes can't see this shit.
I've gotten very tired of that happening to me when I'm like standing outside and I'm not in the way of anyone. So I said to her, I'm gonna push your people over when they decide they want to be too close. I am 110% such and such tribe. You're still white, bitch. I don't know what you're. You showed me pictures of your grandparents. Those are white people. I don't know what you want from me. But she's not the only one. We had another girl that did the same thing. And every time we called her white, she was like, I am Native American? Yeah, so is Bella, but she doesn't say it every fucking 5 seconds. She knows she's white, too.
Is it Elizabeth Warren? Ah. Oh, what the fuck?
Like, the logic behind it pisses me off because you don't see like a mixed race person of any other race going, I'm Asian. Yeah, but you're also black. Yeah, I know. I can clearly see that you're mixed. Hey, what is Michael Aston doing here?
And where'd he get that at?
And why is Mike not here? Remember that time Mike was on the channel?
Yeah. The video's not up anymore, but I remember it.
I don't. That's why I brought it up.
I'm trying, like, I remember it was like we started off with one thing and then no one was paying attention to it, and then we ended up doing something completely unrelated. It was a time.
Morse Day.
Morse Day. Mikhail, I edited some of his videos back when he had a channel.
Am I the only one you have? Well, I mean, technically, but am I the only one whose channel you haven't edited for?
Oh! 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 I didn't know that was gonna happen.
It's are you Welsh fucking nanny?
It was so sudden. Yeah, I get it. Open this door. Oh, wait, this isn't the one. Where am I? Oh! I don't like that. It just took me. You were supposed to push me. You weren't supposed to take me.
Oh, Mink with his push notifications. And just took up to a whole new fucking channel. I was reading that.
Alright, this is the right room. Open up. That was not too close for comfort. You were decidedly away from that. Ow. Ah, dick. Hey, calm down.
Oh.
Okay. I got him again. And we got this guy.
My smoke alarm went off.
Oh.
I have a collection of lighters that needs to be found. Oh my god. I have a lot more spaces in this rack than I thought I did.
Hooray!
Justin, buy me 30 lighters.
That sounds like a lot of lighters.
Well, I mean, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. I have 12 at the moment. Well, 13, 14. I have 12 at the moment.
Brandon, you know what movie I thought wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be?
16 candles?
That's right, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You really? It's almost like it's the popular one for no reason.
Well, I watched it the other day, and I had like Letterboxd open so I could rate it afterwards, and I saw that Mink only gave it a 3 out of 5, and I'm like, oh, but isn't this like, if everyone loves this? And I mentioned that to you, and you were like, I don't know, man. And then so I watched it, and I was like, I gave it a 3.5, so I was slightly more positive than Mink.
Yeah.
But wasn't that great.
It's not the best one.
Will I like the other ones more? Possibly.
Temple of Doom? Yes, you
the
will.
most recent one the only one I saw was the most recent one, and I like that.
Damn it! I need to watch the most recent one. And buy the game.
I thought it was a fun time. Yeah, the game which would be played here on the channel.
I almost bought it the other day. I spent too much money since I've gotten paid, but I almost bought it the other day. Since I saw it was $55, I'm like, I'll wait. And see if like someone grabs it up for my birthday or give me money for it or something.
Yeah.
Because then I started seeing other games that are cheaper, and I'm like, ooh, shit. Like Oregon Trail.
Got that DLC.
That's on sale for like $2 cheaper than what it normally is, which is not really a sale for something that's DLC and been out forever.
Like 2 whole things you're gonna be recording, and then we're gonna do some shorter stuff.
Oh,
like this.
Yeah. Speaking of sales and my rant recently in the recording session as of like 10 minutes ago about work, all my customers, I know you're not watching, but all of my customers that come in the store, you do realize we are not food or chemicals or anything like that. Well, chemicals doesn't work in this situation, but food, we're not food. Therefore, when things go on sale, it does not mean that they're expiring. So we're trying to get rid of it. If it was, if it was the case, we would sell it to the staff before we would sell it to you. I don't know why people have been coming in the store lately and like, I don't want nothing on sale because it's obvious that y'all just trying to get rid of stuff that's going expired. We just got this in yesterday. What do you mean?
Okay. I got him.
Good. Cause it looked like he was getting you for a while there.
Yeah, like people have sales sometimes.
Yeah. Like there's also another major reason why something will go on sale, because we have an abundance of it, and we need to sell it. But then
ever consider that.
But then it also comes into play, and it works with liquor as well. Why do people automatically assume that the higher the price, the better the quality is going to be? No. I can sell you something that's $20 that's going to get you just as high as something that's going to be $60, $70, $80. I can get you a bottle of liquor that's $4 that's going to get you drunker than something that's $160. Is it going to taste good? No. But you didn't say that.
Yeah.
So
looking at that alcoholic content percentage.
We had it's a bottle of tequila we had recently, and Justin died. Justin's also gonna call me bougie for this. There's a
bougie bitch.
There's a bottle of tequila we had recently, straight from Mexico, and it was, what was it? Was it 60%?
Oh damn.
It was either 60 or 80%.
It was a good thing I died, because I came back and I got this thing that I missed. It gives me more of the things. Go on.
It was either 60 or 80% alcohol level, which 60 proof, what, 120 proof? I mean, 100 and whatever the fuck. It was the smoothest shit ever. That's an exception. So sometimes the more expensive shit, but not always.
Sometimes. Look, I mean, you're talking about, you know, the cheapest stuff isn't always better than or worse than expensive stuff. I need people to accept the fact that fast food can be good.
Yes. Yes, it
Being
can.
cheap does not mean it sucks. There are a lot of much more expensive restaurants that I would not rather go to than Taco Bell.
Correct. The restaurant that me and Callie went to on Valentine's Day. Never the fuck again. I spent way too much money for me to only have a half of a lobster roll. The other restaurant we were going to go to was like an upscale thing that was just as expensive, but it had more options on the menu. The most expensive thing on the menu we went to was a dish for an entree that was $48. Why am I spending $48 for one dish for one person? Suck my dick.
Fuck that, Jesus! Like the one Brazilian steakhouse here, it's like $50 for all you can eat steak.
Yeah.
Slightly more money for unlimited, and it's not just like fucking go up at the bar and there's fucking
Yeah, they just come around
left out for fucking 30 minutes. Yeah, they give you fresh all you can eat steak, and there's like a fucking pasta bar.
Fucking. This is why I would rather go to like places like Fogo de Chao or fucking K-Pot for my knee. If I'm gonna spend a lot of money on one person to eat somewhere, give me all you can eat, but also give me all you can eat that's quality.
Yeah, such as a Brazilian steakhouse.
God, I want K-Pot right now.
Now, what is K-Pot?
Korean barbecue. You go in, you can either have like a soup or all you can eat, like meat they bring to the table, but everyone at the table has to pick one thing. So if like, so it's not like one person can be like, oh, I want to get soup, and the next person like, I want to get meat. So it's like, now we got to get both for the table. But at least like with that, it's like a flat fee on like per person.
Okay.
You order on a tablet, they bring the meats to your table, you cook them at the table yourself. Yeah.
What if they got a thing like that here?
We went there on 420 when we had an entire Korean day. Went to the Korean market and then we got Korean barbecue.
Hell yeah.
And then got high and cried our eyes out watching The Last of Us. That statue just died, or did it become a spirit that came to fight you?
Yes.
Because the fucking statue just crumbled. That one had something running at you.
Oh, another thing. Hold on. Wait, let me reload. Don't kick me.
To be honest, I might have to go to K-Pot on my birthday. Sounds like
You need to stop trying to kick me, dog.
sounds like the idea.
Okay.
Starve myself for a couple hours. Smoke to the point where I'm about to pass out because I haven't eaten.
And then all the Korean.
Yeah. Then
For the last bit of it.
if it's just me and Callie, that means more meats for me. But then other people from work have been like, what are you doing for your birthday? I guess I'm doing something with y'all. Because y'all thought I was going to plan it. I wasn't going to do that. Y'all know what I like to do. Smoke, drink, and harass y'all.
Okay, one of those. One of those.
Okay.
And that was my story.
It's not your best. The Kirby one was better.
I mean, you didn't really give me much to work with, Justin.
Fucking, what do you want from me? You're the improv.
Love you, buddy.
No, you too, pal.
Yeah.
So I got this rash on my